everybody, it's me again. Yep, I'm doing another video, two videos, 2 nights in a row. I'm all snowed in here in wonderful Michigan, so I'm going a little stir crazy. So what I wanted to do tonight is talk about, and show some of the ways that, me and my CrossFit coaches have adapted exercises to me and how I have been utilizing that at home. You don't need a lot of really expensive equipment to get a good workout in at home. A lot of times I live in an apartment and I normally have a Fitbit that I wear. It's charging right now, so I'm not wearing it. But I will just, to get a good walk-in, I will either do steps around my apartment in a loop, or I'll go, there's a hallway, really long hallway, and I'll turn on music on my phone or an audiobook, and I'll go for a walk up and down the hall. So, some of the other ways that I do exercise is really simple things. I have, hold on just a second. Hand weights. These are 3-pound hand weights. I also have 5 pounds and I have 10-pound hand weights. So I use these. Let's see, back up a little bit. So some of the ways I use these is, I do curls like this, and I do overhead presses, and you really, for those, you want to brace your core, and how I do that is I kind of suck my tummy in like I'm sucking my belly button to my spine, so you're really good and stable, and you just like this. Another thing that I do with the weights is I will do lifts, like I put them on the floor and I just, again, bracing my core, sit up and down and up and down like this. Let's see, what else do I do? Oh yes, this is a really good one to get all your abs. So you can either take a weight, or I have a medicine ball, a 10-pound medicine ball, which I use. I'll show you how other ways I use that. And you just twist back and forth. And I usually just do about 10 reps, which would be, that's 1, 2, and I do about 10 of those, and do however many sets I want to or feel like I can do. Another thing that I love is this medicine band. And this is where I use my wheelchair as equipment. So I wrap one loop around my handlebar here, and I take and I put my hand there and I brace, and like that. And I usually do about 5 sets of 10 of those, and then I press up, and I do that on each side. Again, 5 sets of 10. So, what was the other? Oh yeah, so with the medicine ball. So, I could do sit-ups on the floor, but that's a lot of getting in and out of my chair. When I don't feel like doing that, there are a couple of different ways that I do sit-ups. One of the ways is to sit, and I scooch my bottom to the edge of my seat, and I lean back in my chair, and again, bracing my core, because this is going to come from my core muscles. So that's one way. And this is another way. Hold on a second. This is another way. This is usually how I do sit-ups at CrossFit. So I hold the medicine ball to my chest, forward and back, forward and back. Usually my feet cooperate a little bit better, but so that's how I do that. So those are just some really, so that's just some really inexpensive equipment you can get to have in your apartment, your house, whatever, and just some really simple ideas for exercises in your apartment. You don't need to join a big expensive gym. You don't need to don't think, oh, I'm in a wheelchair, I can't do this, I can't move my legs, I can't do this, I can't do that. Stop using excuses and start thinking creatively. Creativity is how and I know some of my other disabled friends, we live our lives. We have to think, okay, I can't do this the normal way people do it, so how am I going to do this? And it's the same thing with exercise. You just have to use your ingenuity and your creativity, and you can do it. If you need some help, reach out to your local gym. If you have a friend or a family member who is into fitness, talk to them and see if they can come up with any ideas. Just, like I said, get creative, think outside of the box. You know, like I said, I'm in a wheelchair, I have a Fitbit, and so it probably doesn't count my steps the way it would with a walking person, but it motivates you. You set a goal, a daily goal, and it's mental reward. You think, oh my gosh, I have to get my reward in for the day, and it's kind of addicting. So invest in one of those. Just get creative. So I hope that some of the ideas have inspired you, have got you thinking. Like I said, reach out to me if you want any more tips, tricks. I'm going to share more videos of me doing workouts. Excuse me. Try to do different things. And yeah, so I hope that everyone has a great evening. I hope a lot of you are having better weather than I'm having, snowed in here. And I will hopefully talk to you soon. Bye everybody, have a great evening.